Rocky, a great time to run into you at the ACTA conference, but I think that probably top of mind at the moment is Air Canada and how everybody's handling rebookings or not rebookings. Are their clients panicking? What are your clients saying to you? Well, not to you so much as to your advisors.
Yeah, well, absolutely. We're getting near crunch time, as we all know. Those of us that have been in the industry and have our systems in place, we have been proactive for the last literally 2 months, trying to understand our travelers, their cycle of travel, and when we need to reach out to them. And so we've been consistently reaching out, giving them updates as we know, but it's a very fluid situation. Most of our clients, we've managed to find them alternative travel arrangements away from the Air Canada situation right now. Some are just deciding to stay the course, hoping that Air Canada won't go on strike and that their travel plans will stay intact. And others are just the anxiety, the weariness. They just decided to just postpone their travel.
And you're talking mainly on the business side, corporate, or both?
Actually, both. Okay. And on the business side, it also impacts meetings. Even we actually are participating in a meeting. We had 2 of our colleagues going down there, and then one of them decided to stay back to manage this situation. But so a lot of, because meetings have a set fixed dates and stuff, so that's really impacting those types of travel trips. We have one of our independent contractors has about 150 folks traveling in the next week, and literally had to rebook everybody. So there's no doubt that there's a lot of moving parts.
Now, this is the third disruption, potentially third disruption, in a very short period of time. I mean, you could almost say it's been the summer of chaos for advisors. How do people in your role feel about the fact that they have to carry the burden of everything that goes on in the industry at no fault of your own?
Right. Well, Nina, one of the themes, one of the things that I've always been a proponent of is valuing ourselves and knowing what we bring to the table. And here's a perfect situation where without us, our travelers are really on their own. And so when we do all this extra work, we need to make sure that we get compensated for it. And because there's a lot of ingenuity, there's a lot of time, and we can't, and some clients will say, well, they're frustrated, they're angry, and we're the messenger, and when we say, well, we need to charge you a cancellation or a rebooking fee or reprocessing fee, we get a little bit of pushback. Not everybody, some people realize what we're going through, but of course there's always that client that is not seeing it that way.
But you seem fairly calm, cool, and collected. I'd be panicking. Really, I would. Yeah. If I were in your shoes and I knew what my advisors are dealing with, I'd be freaking out because it's going to be mayhem should a strike occur. It's going to be mayhem.
Regardless if a strike occurs or doesn't occur, the reality is there's going to be a 2-week disruption for sure. So the planes are going to we're going to get right down to crunch time. A bunch of planes are going to be grounded. The system will be disrupted. So it'll take 1 or 2 weeks. So regardless, strike or no strike, there's going to be disruption. However, I'm very fortunate that over the years, I've built a very strong team, very capable team, and which enables me to come out to this active function, stay kind of calm and collective, because I know my folks back at the ranch are really working hard. I do feel for them because there's no doubt. One of the things that we do, and it's actually emphasized it here at this ACTA conference, is that the difference between AI or online or self-service, we actually care. So when we're going through these disruptions and we know that our clients are being, challenged, we take it to heart. So it just adds that additional anxiety but again, we'll get through it. Every time there's a disruption, every time there's a challenge, we figure it out and we push forward.
Yeah, we certainly do, and we'll have to do another mental health and wellness episode if this does come to pass. Thank you for your time, Rocky.
Thank you, Nina, always.